Sawadee-ka, welcome back to Thailand, welcome back to me, it's True Blue Thai here in Thailand. I hope you're doing well. It's One Put here in Thailand, and Wednesday here in English, yes. So I hope you're doing well. So for instance, it's Wednesday. I'll start again. It's a Wednesday. Hey, come on, guys. Right, okay. It's Wednesday morning, about mid-morning here in Thailand. Running a bit late on my video blog. I don't know what you want to call it. But because I've been running this morning, it was cloudy this morning, and I tried my leg. I said I've got massive pain here, which stopped me from doing the marathon. And for instance, I ran out and pretty painful. And then I managed to massage it just on my way back, etc. For instance, and it felt a lot better. So, for instance, but it was giving us a lot of pain. But hopefully, it doesn't feel too bad now. But I can feel the pain. Very windy. The sea was amazing. I love the sea. I do love the sea. For instance, and swimming in the sea, and when it's the best sound ever in the world, the sea. You know, in the sound of the sea. And for instance, and when you're swimming in there, I was the only one. For instance, but swimming, it's very rough at the moment because we've got the monsoon, which is going across northern Thailand at the moment, and it's causing a lot of problems. And but again, we got the tail end of it, and nothing too special. And now it's sun's come out and brightened up. So, for instance, and he said it was going to be raining all the way up to Thursday, Padahasabodi tomorrow. But no, typical Thailand. Typical Thailand, eh? Just sun. But but it was wonderful. Listen, it was great to see, and saw a couple of friends. Having a coffee in the morning, but lovely, absolutely fantastic. Felt really good. Very energetic. Good swim in the sea, and good run altogether. So, for instance, I'm back. It's running. So doing my 20k and my swimming and my yoga. Just got to get more confident when I'm swimming in the sea, because I've been hit by a few jellyfish now, and I just don't want to get one in my face or anything like that. But other than that, for instance, I've got to kind of say, forget it, come on. So I've got to get in there. Anyway, so lovely day. But also it's a lovely day to support England, because they won, and congratulations to them. They beat Italia, for instance. I don't know what to start with, England or should we start with Man City news? Well, we'll start with the Man City news, etc. And we'll come to England. But congratulations to England, they're really happy for you. Be Italia, my favourite bellissimo, my favourite country. Seeing those beautiful ladies. Oh, sorry. Let's move on. Anyway, so for instance, really not much going on, what we've already been talked about. I was listening to Manchester TV News podcast, and they've got a new studio, and they're having a chat there, and they didn't say anything new with what we've already been known. There's nothing really new, for instance, apart from the fact there was a couple of incidents, there was a couple of things, for instance, about Valencia Galatasaray and Rennes, not Rene. It's the same country. Hello. I think both will meet with Isaac Kabori from Manchester City. One of our academy prospects. It's got so many at the moment. It's unbelievable. And so for instance, they're all trying to sign him. But we'll see how it goes there. Victor Rice is definitely going to look like he's staying at City rather than getting loaned out. I'm just going to go to Manchester News. And you always expected they would actually know more, but they don't. They didn't know much more than what I know, or what you know, for instance, what we know, and and they just talked about, just in detail, etc. For instance, why James Trafford would be good for Man City, and everybody's on that train now. For instance, the James Trafford train, and change your name, James. I like James. Going to stick with James. I'm James as well. My middle name's James, and not Jimmy. James. I like to be called James. So, for instance, my middle name. So, but not Jim. And can't stand it. No, but but he still is saying can't stand it. Absolutely can't stand it. Jim Ramsey who told me today that was rags. So, for instance, but looks about everybody's on board with James coming to Manchester City, and looks like that could really happen. But again, you're still waiting for Galatasaray to pull their finger out and whatever and start really putting a bid in. If you want Eddie, he's there, he's on the plate for you. Put in a bid, and not €3 million. That's ridiculous, and then people say we could actually sell him for less than 6 and 7, €8 million, which is a crime. And yes, and people talk about Edis don't get a sell on value, but still, he's a top class goalkeeper. I couldn't believe it. The Manchester Evening News guy, oh well, they got goalkeepers now at 31 years old and blah blah. So they're in the prime of their lives. Oh God, honestly. Just because a goalkeeper is 30 years old doesn't mean he's old. Whatever he's probably his prime, etc. For instance, and he's bloody hell, he can go until 40 years old. Honestly, anyway, so if you want him, Galatasaray, stump up the cash. And also to the Saudi. I wish you'd go. If he's going to go Saudi, because you'll probably get more money, and they'll probably, hopefully, it'll stump up the cash for you. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, but everybody's kind of but they didn't talk about Stefan Ortega. Now, Stefan Ortega also was linked with Burnley, but now it appears that again the flip flop. Yes, fake news, real news, fake news, real news, fake news, real news. Because it appears that now Stefan Ortega is they're not interested in Burnley's not interested in Stefan Ortega. Appears that what we did know about James Trafford, by the way, he was supposed to go to Portugal on their training camp, because they're in Portugal in a training camp, etc. But Burnley at the moment, and so for instance, he was supposed to go, but he didn't go. So I think they resigned to the fact he's not going. He's going to to Newcastle. 2 bids turned down against him, but now they've pulled out because they've gone smarting, and there's no way we're going to get Tipilamento from Newcastle now. No way, Jose. But we'll see what happens. Real Madrid sniffing around Ortega, Rodri, making him their top target. For instance, in interviews next summer. Forget it, Madrid. How the hell can you sit there and be so disrespectful to Rodri on his biggest night of his life, and his pinnacle of his career, and you say, well, because Vinicius Junior didn't win, we're not going. And now, 12 months later, whatever, you want it to, Rodri, come here, come to play for Real Madrid. He's going to turn around and say, I don't go look back in anger. So, for instance, because he was at the Oasis concert with Noel Gallagher and some young lady. And, but, no, thank you. No, thank you, Madrid. No, thank you. He's not going anywhere. Rodri's a mank, and he's staying in Manchester. Yeah, so forget it, Madrid, really, honestly. For instance, Wesley is set to sign for AS Roma, so we can rule him out. The right back situation, still there's a lot of talk about right backs, but again, we're no further forward. We were on yesterday or the day before. No, really, nothing's coming on again. I think a lot will happen next week when the other players come back from training. So who's staying, who's going? Again, we've got to submit the Champions League squad and the Premier League squad. But the problem is we got too many foreign players to homegrown players. So but we'll see what happens. And Pep's not going to like it, because he's got to leave people out, and he's not going to be happy about it. But again, Pep, if you're listening, you've just got to accept it. We need a big squad. I'm sure Liverpool not going to be bothered, and the Rags are not being bothered. So we need a big squad. Cunha to Barcelona to Man City from Barcelona. Now he's just using Man City to get a better contract with Barcelona. He's not coming. So that's a waste of space. Not Forest clearly want Man City to sign Morgan Gibbs-White and Matt Overnackis over Spurs, but No, he's not having it. Not having it. What's it called? Man City. We just don't need what we need. Him. I just seen another guy linked with a midfielder linked with Man City, for instance, in one of the new, and another Man City website. Why? Why are you talking about this? You know, there's not Man City are not going to sign another midfielder. We got too bloody many as it is. So why the hell would we link with midfielders? If we got more Gibbs White ain't coming, and also there's another guy, for instance, who plays at Porto. For instance, United want him, and I can't remember the guy's name. But for instance, and we're supposed to be signing a new midfielder. No happening. We're going to be right back or goalkeeper, and then we need to get rid of a couple of players, etc. Because we've got too many, especially in the midfield. Anyway, even though me personally, I'd keep them all if I could. You know, because again, you never know. Injuries last season, you never know. Coming, going, blah blah blah. Anyway, so any other news? Now, Diego Costa was a no-go. For instance, now that's looked like 100%. But that's about it really, because there was nothing really much else to say about apart from what I've already said. I was trying to look for more information for you, but anything what's it called on the no, there was nothing really, nothing. Yeah, so but yeah, what was that nonsense? If I can find it, there was so it was just something I saw on a Man City website saying the fact we're going to sign this guy because yeah, but anyway, total waffle, total nothing. So but basically I think we're just going to have to wait until for instance the players come back. I don't know where Hugo is, but for instance I can't really see us doing anything more for the you know, what's it called, until next week really, to tell you the truth. Yeah, so but it's fine. We just got to be patient, and not worry about what Liverpool are doing. United finally got another player over the line. My God, unbelievable. But yeah, so for instance, but we've still got plenty of time. No worries. I'm not bothered too much, etc. For instance, but I think if we ended up putting Kuzinov in the right back, I'd be quite happy. Okay, so I'm not bothered. That was it. Yeah, here we go. Was it? No, hang on. Torres are set to estimated for blah blah blah. No, that was interesting. The what's it called? The kit deal. It appears that, for instance, Adidas and Nike were both in for the kit deal. Man City trying to get Man City to sign a kit deal, but Man City choose Puma, and for £1 billion in a 10-year deal. For instance, why not? Good. So, for instance, but also we had offers from Nike and Adidas. But I'm glad. I don't like Adidas kits. Adidas remind me too much as a child of Umbro. What's it called? It's United kit. So I don't want to do it. I don't want a Man United sponsor. For instance, a Nike. I just find Nike's kit boring, to tell you the truth. Puma, I like them, but the green one, not so much. So yeah, but right. Should we move on to the ladies? Yeah. Let's give them the due. Congratulations, Manchester City ladies. Congratulations to Alex. Congratulations to Lauren. Congratulations to Khiara, and congratulations to Jess. All four of you, congratulations. Well done. Into the final on, for instance, against either Deutsch or España, or Rebecca or Leila. For instance, who, for instance, on Sunday. So the Spain and Germany play tonight. But what a hell of a game! In this, going 1-0 down. I think Man City fans know about this. So Man City, England fans know about this. Going 1-0 down to the Italians, etc. For instance, in what was it, in the 20th, 30th maybe, and then and they were getting to the 96 points of injury time of minute, and then get to score to make it. What was the young lady's name? to very good 1-1, and then take it into extra time, and then getting a cross by Lauren Hemp over, and Chloe Keller gets penalised in the penalty. For instance, and Chloe Kelly, for instance, she scores the goals. To the little hop, skip, and the jump, for instance, and then you get saved by the goalkeeper, and then she slams it in there. So I'll be really happy. And also, for instance, Laura Hemp had a good few headers as well. So let's just read this. Give the ladies the due. England clinched a place in the Euros 2025 final with yet another nail-biting performance as they beat Italy 2-1. The Lioness came from behind with a breathless performance, but from City duo Lauren Hemp and Alex Greenwood, helping turn another remarkable knockout time. A recovery from 2-0 down to beat Sweden on penalties in the quarterfinals. England were up against it again and looked like they were heading out to Barbara Bolognese, Italiano, 31st minute strike. But Michelle Aguema equalised 5 minutes into injury time before Chloe Kelly, 118th minute winner, secure from the spot in Sunday's final against Spain or Deutschland. Greenwood and Hemp were in the left wing access again in the game that England largely dominated, but struggled to break down with Josie's Dave teammate Jess Park and Cara Keating watching from the bench. Lioness boss Sarah Bugeman made one change from the side, beat Sweden in the roller coaster last 8 with former City defender. Because like I'm saying, England full of Man City players. Esme Morgan coming on into the heart of the defence. England started on the front foot, controlling and open exchanges throughout. The opportunities were premium. They played really well. Italy defended well. Hem created the first chance with an explosive run down to the left flank, and a cross picked out Lauren James, but the first time effort was straight into the Italian keeper Lauren Guttieri. I love that language. Greenwood also sent across from the same side and Alexander Russa the opportunity to turn and shoot, but efforts was over the target. Italy grew in confidence and were ahead just after half an hour with the first effort on target. England failed to deal with the cross, and Bolognese it's not Bolognese. Spaghetti Bolognese. No, smashed home the loose ball. England looked for a quick response, and Hemp led a quick break down, laying the ball into the path of James again with Khiara at the full strength to keep the blow strike out. Hemp went close with a far post header that loomed in onto the roof of the net, and then close range strike straight at the keeper. The number 11, Lauren Hemp, was proven to be England's biggest threat as she ran down the fullback Elizabeth Olivetti and carved out an opportunity for Georgia Stanway. Where's that, the ring a bit? Whose goal-bound strike was blocked. Italia increasingly dropping deep to clever defend by Lucy Bronze, Man City, had a far post header scrambled clearly, although Emma Savinia almost made it 2 when she was denied 5 years out, twice I believe. But the 5 minutes into injury time, the ball dropped to Anna Guerma and she fired home for the equaliser, though through a host of defenders. After a raft of attacking substitutions, Hemp switched to left back and with extra time, but spent most of the first half an hour of the attack with England most likely to grabbing the winner. Chloe Kelly had 2 shots, 2 good attempts, and Agama hit the crossbar before a dramatic conclusion. With another shootout looming, Beth Mead was held. Oh, it was Beth Mead. Sorry, not Chloe. Beth Mead help was held in the box for a late penalty, right in front of the referee as well. So, you know, Chloe, spot kick was saved, but she followed up by a rebound to secure the third successive major final for the Lionesses. They're going to play Rebecca Knapp, Germany, or Leila Ozabi, Spain, in the final on Sunday at 5 o'clock UK time. 5 o'clock? Ooh, I can be able to see that. Yeah, for instance, it's not 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, 5 o'clock UK time. I like that. I'm happy with that. That's cheered me up. Anyway, guys, I think England definitely deserve a round of applause. Well done, the ladies. Well done, Man City, Lauren and Alex and Leila and Jess. Brilliant. Congratulations. No much information about City going on, but I'm sure things will clear up. But we just need to be patient. Got to be patient. And I'm sure we will, you know, get to where we need to get to. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you all. So, sorry cat from Thailand. Have a really good day. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.